my capacitive sensor. My hand is touching it now. Now it's slowly going up and higher and higher and higher. Has a pretty far distance recognition. There we go. Works nicely. So I was frustrated last time because every time I touched my paint with the wire there, it would go off. So I thought I would lower the sensitivity over here from 100 to 50. And look what happens. I think I need to raise the sensitivity rather than lower it. Well, this is better. Still much less sensitive at 500 now, but I just don't like the quality of sound. And let's see. It doesn't make noises now when I touch it, unless I push it with a lot of pressure. I really wanted to have the Pac-Man theme song on my Arduino with piezo buzzer. This was the design I had created, and this one looked like a Pac-Man, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if when I touched this, it would play the Pac-Man theme song? So naturally, I don't know much about code yet, so I started looking online trying to find a code, and you can see the many tabs I have open in my search. I used a lot of resources to create this because I actually couldn't find the Pac-Man theme song to just copy and paste, and I thought, well, I guess I have to do this. So it started with this. This was a simple code, just played one little tune, but the key was it had a separate page, or a tab, I guess, that had this. So it defined all the notes. It showed all these different notes and I guess what tone plays to create that note. So using that, I found this one right here, Learn How to Play Pac-Man on the Piano, and it showed the notes. So I just copied the right hand for that. And you know, I learned that it was useful that I'm not a very good pianist, but I do have a background in knowing at least. I took piano lessons when I was young, so I knew some of the basics, and that helped over here when reading the code, particularly when you look here, the note durations, and it shows that the quarter note is a 4, eighth note is an 8. So by taking both this one and, if I have the right, and this one right here, I was able to figure out some notes. And the really cool thing, I use this just to hear the sound, but this one I found on Google, and somebody else had created this. It is the Pac-Man. So I wanted that, and when I looked at the comments, so did a lot of other people. But the creator was not giving it out. So I took all those resources I had already used, and I created this. So my code looks like this right here. Took right here, I have up on this part all the notes, goes way out there, and then the duration of the notes right below that, right over here. So pretty fun. Pac-Man.